This tutorial will show you how to enter examination information for the provider. You can reach the provider screen by clicking Exam, the date of the exam, and clicking the provider information page. This is going to show you the history that was obtained during our interview, and it's represented here at the patient interview page, the general history. If they've highlighted any kind of conditions for their eye or general health, it will show up on this page here. Why, no, no, no. Generally, we would do a history review with the patient about their general health history, noting, for example, they're diabetic, hypertensive, has cholesterol for a certain number of years, whether they have allergies to medication, etc. This section here deals with the general eye history, if they have macular degeneration, family history of it, etc. You can type in any information. This is a free text box. You can type as much as you want into there. And this goes over the contact lens history for you. You can type in here what contacts they are wearing, what kind of schedule they wear, how often they replace their contact lenses, and any other information you may have in there. These are all open free text boxes. You can type in any information you would like. This box here gives you the cover test data information. You can use the drop-down boxes without correction, with correction, the frequency. You can pick whatever frequency we have, base in, base out, what kind of findings, XP, EP, the size, how many prism diopters we have here, 3, 2, 1, vertical deviation, base up or base down, and the size of the deviation. You can also put the data in by typing that information in as well. The pupils, you will note the size of the pupil, the brightness, size in dim light when it's dark, how big is the pupil when you shine light into it, any reaction 1 to 4 plus, any kind of near reaction when you shine light into it 1 to 4 plus, and if the patient has an APD, is it a positive right eye or positive left eye. You can also note the near point of accommodation, and with the Donders push-up test, how many centimeters. If you put in the centimeters, it will, or based on diopters, either way that you want to do it, 15, 20 centimeters, 5 diopters, and so forth. Near point of convergence, TTN refers to the nose, and then the numbers or the diopters that you would have with the break and recovery. You can also put in not automated, but manual keratometry numbers here if you have a keratometer. You can put in millimeters or in diopters, whichever you would choose. You can also put in PD information, monocular PD information. You can also put in tonometry information if you did a manual tonometry, and the date and the time is automatically populated. The exam is automatically populated depending on who signed in. You can also do versions here and restrict it and explain the restriction and so forth. You can also put any additional notes you need to do here, and to save the page you would either click Save All or go to the next bar right here. This next page here is a fluorometry page. This is where we put in our refractive information. You have retinoscopy, manifest, this is misspelled, cycloplegic retinoscopy, cycloplegic manifest, phorias, distance vergences, near vergences, any other information you need to put in there. You can put the numbers in manually, or you can put the information in by using the down buttons that we have here. And once you're done, let's go ahead and put some real information in here so we can use these later on. And you can also put any kind of notes that you need to into the notes page here. And again, you can save this box by hitting save all, or you can go to the next page. It will automatically save the information for you. This is the external exam page. In order for you to note what kind of pathology the patient has, you can open up the box here, which will list the possible diagnoses that may occur in a patient. These are all customized. You can customize these with any that are more frequent for you. To pick a condition, you just click it, and you hit save, and it will show the condition that was saved. And you can also draw on the eye any kind of condition that you're seeing. If you want to draw a chalazion in here, you can do so. You can also change the color if you like by hitting stroke and the color you want to pick. And then you can also draw in, for example, pterygiums or peduncula. You can also draw in any kind of blood vessels, any kind of redness, and so forth. The angles here, typically we would pick a Van Herrick angle, and if you click a number here, 1 to 4, it will automatically populate for the entire eye. You can also do it manually. You can put in here, if you want to do a 4 here, but a 1 here, you can also do that as well. Every one of these eye parts will have a page that will come up. If you click it, it will have different conditions that are possible for that specific part of the eye. You can also freehand put information here. And hit save, and it will go ahead and show you any kind of freehand writing that you have. The benefit of choosing a specific condition is this condition here will automatically populate into your assessment and plan once you get to that section of the page. The next section we're going to go to is a contact lens fitting page. In this area, we can pick from all the contact lenses that are available in the inventory. Select the manufacturer, select which specific contact lens that they want to wear, put in the base curve you choose, the diameter that you would like, and the prescription. You can also put in their acuity. And you can show their movement, their coverage. You can select from the box if you like, adequate, inadequate centration, whether it's superior, inferior, nasal, direction in left, right, or also rotation. How many degrees was the lens rotated in the eye if you're doing toric contact lenses. You can also put the over refraction with the acuity for the patient. And you can also copy the information from up here to the box below here, and that way you can show the contact that was fitted and the contact that you ended up dispensing. Since we had an over refraction, we're going to dispense the contacts with a little stronger prescription. You can also put in the modality, how often they're going to wear these contacts, what kind of solutions you're going to recommend to the patient, and any enzymes that you may recommend for the patient as well. This information here is automatically populated based on who signed in. You can also put some notes into the system as well. This will conclude part 1 of the provider data entry portion of the exam.